Hello, this is Bill, and today I'm going to show you something really simple. It's kind of a dreary day out, so I was going to make something more fun for lunch, and I thought a meatball sub would be a great thing. First of all, I got some sauce I put in a pan because you gotta have everything nice and hot when you do it. So I'm just taking some sauce. The other thing is I want the sauce to be pretty thick, so I'm just going to let this kind of sit here and kind of evaporate out some of the extra juice and make it a little thicker. And then we're going to talk about, I usually have meatballs in the freezer. You can make your own, basically you can take a meatloaf recipe, whatever. You want a lot of breadcrumbs and filler to make them nice and tender and good, lots of flavoring. And really, all I'm going to do, see how this is doing. Oh, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Stir around a little bit. Alright. So I got these pretty good sized meatballs. These happen to come from Bossie's. And I just want to cut them in half. If they're a little frozen or cold, this always works easier. I like to use a serrated blade so you don't kind of push them apart. And I just want to put them face down in the pan. I don't have to be very skilled at this, just get it done. Alright, got these little guys sitting here. This. All I want to do is ladle some sauce over them. Just want to get nice and saucy. And really, this isn't going to take a huge amount of time to heat up. They were just refrigerator temperature. As you can see, the sauce is pretty hot, and it's thickening up real nicely. So I get sauce over everything. And then, the thing is that I used to not like to make this because or eat this, I should say, because most places don't use decent sauce. I was actually at a sub shop not too long ago, and the employee was discouraging people from getting their meatball sub because they use some pretty basic tomato sauce, no flavor. And some people would say you got to cook the meatballs in the sauce like all day. Yeah, the meatballs have enough flavor. This is just really to heat it through. Alright, so these I'm just going to let sit for a momento. Get them hot. Make sure I got sauce over everything. It's pretty simple. Some people like a lot of sauce, some people don't. Whatever your preference is fine. Okay, so now I got this going. Like I said, it's only going to take another minute. Went to the bakery. Got these nice little rolls. They're pretty good size because this is just a lunch. So all I want to do is I got my little bread knife, serrated bread knife. Just going to cut it open. use the knife to pry it open. Now what I like to do, I got some onion that I cut up. I like the onion in the roll. It's just sliced and then, quartered, because that way the onion is with the bread. You can taste it. Just a little bit. Piece of nice provolone cheese. Just gonna throw in here. All I gotta do is microwave this. Depending on your microwave, it's either going to take, I don't like using high heat. It just tends to zap everything. But it should take about 20-25 seconds. That's a medium heat. And another few seconds. So it softens the roll. We got the cheese melting, we got that. So we can turn this off, because I know this is plenty hot. So basically what I'm going to do, start right here. So if they're cut in half, it's just easier. The meatballs are cut in half. Toasty. Oops. And then, just gonna take a little extra sauce. I don't want killing sauce. There's some people like a lot of sauce. You can add more for them. Look at that. Wasn't that easy? Meatball sub. It's a perfect lunch. Those are nice big meatballs. Nice and filling. Oh, I think that looks great. I think it'll taste great. And last but not least, I always like, when it's still hot, I take a little mozzarella cheese, a little grated mozzarella cheese. It's optional. And put it on. The mozzarella is so nice and stringy and just kind of oozes into it, where the provolone's a little sharper. And so now you got a good combination. As you can see, the cheese is keeping the sub roll from getting all soggy. The onion's on the bread side of it, so you're going to still get the nice crunch of the onion. Just like that. And that's it. It's really that simple. So, like I always say, try this stuff out. Have a good time. Make stuff. Tell me what you make. Comment. Subscribe. And just have fun. Have fun, fun, fun. And we will see you next time. I'm eating my lunch. Bye.